Bilingual education started at regional level in 2004. And since the very beginning, there have been movements against the implementation of bilingual programs. Mainly, those movements have been pushed by political reasons, so we cannot agree with them. Especially if we consider that bilingual education is not an ideology, has no ideology. It's simply education. It's an added value for our students. And of course, many, well, not many, but some media have been trying to convince people that schools are abandoning bilingual programs. According to our records, only a very, very few number of schools has decided to leave the program. And normally it's because they are not able to offer the minimum quality bilingual program needs. My perception of bilingual education program in Spain is good, although I know it has to improve. What we can say is that despite the criticism and all the problems that accompany bilingual education implementation, all the regions have developed their own bilingual program. That means that we have nowadays 18 different bilingual programs in Spain. And that's something that we have to work on and try to correct. As you know, after 15 years of implementing bilingual education programs, we have now in Spain around 1.5 million students in mainstream education, in bilingual education. And we have more than 4,000 schools offering bilingual education programs. So that means that the offer of bilingual education in Spain is great and is very well accepted by parents. What has happened during these 15 years is that politicians, means those who have been responsible for the programs in the different regions, have placed their priority in the quantity of the schools, of the number of schools, of the number of bilingual schools instead of the quality. So we have nowadays many bilingual schools, and probably the quality of the education that is offered in those schools must be improved. And if you want my opinion about what is the most important thing that we can do to improve bilingual education in Spain, is very simple: evaluation. We have not a single evaluation in Spain for our bilingual programs, and it's something crucial. Implementing a bilingual program in Spain is not easy. You know that bilingual education means to teach content in English in a monolingual context. So students are exposed to the target language only part of their time at school. So we have to concentrate on what we do in those schools. The school, of course, has a very big challenge, and it's to make sure that it has the necessary resources. And that has to do with the administration, with the authorities, educational authorities, that have to provide economic and human resources for the programs to be implemented properly. Teachers have to make a big effort, and they must try to have all at least the C1 level of the MCER, the reference, the European framework. Parents, of course, have to collaborate with the teachers, but they have mainly to support the teachers and the schools, and of course help the schools and to ask for resources. And of course, students, what they have to do is very simple. They have to take advantage of the benefits that the bilingual educations that they are offering will give them for the future. If we want a bilingual program to be successful, it has to be asked by the school. Bilingual education never must be compulsory. So teachers and head teachers must be involved in the program. And the best advice we can give to head teachers and members of the school board is 2 words: leadership and teamwork. The head teacher must be a real leader. He must not impose anything, but help all the teachers to be at ease and develop the program in the best possible way. And teamwork is because bilingual education is probably the best example of teamwork that we can have. Everybody in the school has to be involved in the program: head teacher, the teachers, parents, the school staff, and the students. If everybody is not involved, the program will not succeed. So apart from that, of course, as responsible of the school, the head teacher has to try to keep the highest quality level in every single part of the program.